Haverson. He's packing it in the end of the month. Metro could use you. It's a good section. Be nice to keep the wheels on the wagon. Get you a bump, better benefits. You know, for whatever comes up.
I'll think about it. Can I ask about the box?
Is that yours?
Nope. Yours.
What the hell is this?
Giving it up?
Everything I have on the story.
And why are you giving it to me? Do I have to convince you again just how important this is?
I know how important it is, Karen. It's just not the most important. Not to me. Not right now.
Well, then where is this coming from? Did something happen?
The extension didn't come through.
Oh, Ben, I'm sorry.
I made a few calls. This place, I can't put her in here. Gonna take some time off and bring her home.
Come take a ride with me. There's a nursing home that I just heard about upstate. I think it might change your mind.
I need you to speak with Gao.
The hell am I gonna say to her?
Reassure her.
This is getting out of hand ever since you started seeing that woman.
Leland, you have a son, yes? Which means at some point in the past, I assume you met a woman, fell in love.
What does that have to do with this?
Everything.
Gao's right. You've changed.
Change is inevitable.
Yeah, okay. Thanks for reaching out. That was Brett, that junkie that killed Elena. They found him. Brett says he took a dive off the roof, building he was shooting up in. They had to sponge him off the sidewalk. Did you do that?
I told him to turn himself in.
I can't hear your heartbeat. Are you telling me the truth?
I didn't kill him, Foggy. It's Fisk. Covering his ass.
So you've never gone that far?
No. But I wanted to. After Elena. After everything Fisk had done,
Kinda did. The guy who got set on fire.
Yeah. I went to kill him.
What happened to all that talk about going after him through the system?
Sometimes the law isn't enough.
As you can see in the countersuit, not only does my client, Roxxon Energy Corporation, categorically deny any culpability in your diagnosis, we will be pursuing damages.
Damages?
You released sensitive information regarding...
The only person I ever told anything to was my doctor.
Hey. Just bumped into Morales. Guess what he heard? They're gonna offer us the job. No more interning in a broom closet. Why do you have that look on your face?
You think what happened in there today was right?
No, Matt, I don't think it was right. But according to the law, if he did disclose trade secrets to a third party other than his doctor...
He didn't.
How the hell did you know?
Because I have a feeling.
You know how many of the other interns would kill for a real spot here? Murder us in our sleep without a second thought.
Maybe those aren't the kind of people we should be working with.
Foggy. What are you doing?
I'm gonna steal as many bagels as I can fit in this box. With you as my partner, there's no telling when I'll be able to afford a real meal again.
We will get by.
Come on, Mother Teresa, let's go save the world.
I like the flashback
You want to
scenes.
say something? Say what you need to say.
What are we doing here? I can't afford this place. This is a waste of time.
Let's just take a look around.
You run around dressed like a moron, beating people up.
It's not that simple, and you know it.
No, I don't know shit. Okay, so you get these whatever you call them when you're a kid. How do you go from that to what you're doing now?
When I was a kid, before the accident, I'd lay awake at night, listening to the sirens. I like to put stories to them, try and figure out what they were for. But after I lost my sight, abilities developed. I realized how many sirens there actually were.
Been running around doing this since you were a kid?
No, for years I buried my head and turned away. One night, right after we quit Lamon and Zach, a little girl, crying in her bed in a building down the block. Her father liked to go to her room late at night when his wife was asleep.
Jesus.
I called child services, but the mom, she wouldn't believe it. Said it wasn't true. And the dad, he was smart. He made sure what he did didn't leave a mark. The law couldn't do anything to help that little girl. But I could. Waited till he was
Disgusting.
You touch your daughter again, and I will know.
Yeah, but like, the fact that he did it in the first place is disgusting.
He spent the next month in a hospital, eating through a straw, and I never slept better.
You say all this like one day you just had it with how things are. But to do what you do, you had to keep training all those years since that stick guy, knowing you would do something like this. Maybe it isn't only about justice, Matt. Maybe it's about you having an excuse to hit someone. Maybe you just can't stop yourself.
I don't want to stop.
Why don't we talk to somebody that actually lives here? See what it's really like.
Is it time?
Time for what?
You know what. You bring it before I go to bed every night.
Is this your mom?
Oh.
No?
I don't know you, do I?
No. Okay.
No. We wanted to ask you some questions. How long have you been here?
Oh, I know. Ever since my husband passed.
Your husband? Was that your first marriage?
Arthur? Lord, no. He was my third.
Your first marriage, who was that to?
He tried so hard. He drank, you know. I didn't. Never touched a drop, not once, no.
Oh my god.
And, did you have any children with your first husband?
Karen.
This is Wilson's mum.
He's such a good boy.
She brought him here because of Wilson.
Not like his father.
And what's his name?
Wilson.
Fisk? Wilson Fisk?
It wasn't his fault. His father, he was... Wilson just wanted him to stop. It wasn't his fault what he did.
Mrs. Vistain, what did your son do?
There are those that question why a man such as myself, a man who treasures his privacy, would willingly subject himself to the public eye. I question the man who wouldn't step forward when his city is in such a time of need.
Does anybody need a drink as bad as I do?
Yes, please.
Somebody can't hold his liquor. What the hell is this?
Poison.
Wesley, get the car. We need to leave now.
She was like just...
Vanessa.
Me, Karen, we're a part of this now. Because of you. We didn't get a say in that.
Who's gonna stop Fisk?
Oh, I don't know. The law?
Tell that to Elena. If you could have put on a mask and prevented what happened to her, telling me you wouldn't have.
It's not fair, Matt.
We don't live in a world that's fair. And I'm doing everything I can to make it a better place.
It kind of sounds like what Fisk keeps saying.
Don't say that. Don't twist it around.
You tried to kill him, Matt. How is that any different than the way he solves his problems?
I made a mistake.
You really think that anyone would believe that I didn't know what you were doing? That Karen didn't know?
This city needs me in that mask fight.
But I don't. I only never needed my friend. I wouldn't have kept this from you, Matt. Not from you.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
I do.
No, you don't. You can't put yourself in his position.
Run your feelers over this, little beauty.
What is it, a napkin?
No, my friend. This is our future.
Huh. Feels like a napkin.
It's a drawing of a sign. Nelson and Murdock, attorneys at law.
Man. Alrighty-o. Well, that was season 1, episode 10 of Daredevil. Pretty decent episode. I really liked the flashbacks that built on Foggy and Matt's relationship, friendship. I really liked it, and like the juxtaposition that they're in now. It seems like Foggy just doesn't want anything to do with Matt now. Also, a whole bunch of people just got poisoned. Does that mean that they're dead? Is Wilson's girlfriend dead? Who did that? What was that about? Oh, and we went and saw Wilson's mum, and they learnt critical information. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.